Move a loser.
Why can't you ever be like your brother?
Bullying. It's a serious problem and a complex one for a culture so built on being competitive and being on top. While bullying has no age barrier, it is most hurtful to children growing up.
I think I first became aware of it when my son told me he no longer wanted to go to school. I did go to the school one time for a parent event and found him dodging, and that's when it kind of occurred to me it was a bigger issue than I realized. He'd seen a child on the playground that he was fearful of, and he was hiding behind me. So that's kind of how I knew it was a bigger issue than I originally realized, and that's when I first got involved. It was really frustrating. We actually started thinking about switching schools, but I knew that wouldn't solve it. I would have had the same problem no matter where we went.
Nearly 1 in 3 kids ages 12 to 18 are believed bullied, but it goes widely unreported, and more so as they age. Verbal abuse, rumors, cyberbullying online, physical threats, and actual force all comprise the destructive behavior, the cycle of bullying. Because as those in the field remind us, it's hurt people that hurt people.
I really want people to be aware that a lot of times bullies are doing to others what has already been done to them. And so we need to really work on the nature of our interactions, whether it's parent-child, whether it's parent-parent, coach-child, and take a look at what we as adults model.
Communication is the key. Talking with your child.
In order to really know who your kids are, it means spending time with them. And it's not like a huge quantity of time, but it's a quality of time. That when you are home, you really are attentive and observing and available.
There are going to be moments when kids really need you or when teens really need you. And it might not be in an ideal time. In fact, most times it's really late at night when you're tired and you want to go to bed. That's when they're going to want to talk. And I know it's hard, but try to pull yourself together to have that conversation, because it's those random moments that they're looking for connection.
When it comes to kids, you have to have really specific questions. I found that part of getting to the bottom of what was going on was very specific questions, not open-ended stuff, because kids don't elaborate. They just answer very flat out. So that helped me kind of narrow down the problem better.
We all play a role in breaking the cycle that is bullying.
We at the Santa Cruz County Sheriff's Office believe bullying is a big problem for our kids. If you know someone who is being bullied, ask for help. You can talk to your family members, you can talk to a friend, a parent, a coach, a teacher at school, or you can talk to the school resource officer assigned to your school district. You can ask for help.
If you help to encourage an environment and a culture in your own family or in your school or in your society where you're inclusive and you want everybody to be a part of what's going on and you want everyone to feel good, and that's the mentality that you have, that's going to help change this culture where we put people down, and that's okay. Because that's really what the bullying culture is all about, is putting people down and having that be accepted. We need to change it so that we include everyone, and that's our status, that's our norm.
What we need to do is go beyond the traditional anti-bullying campaigns. What we want is create situations where people thrive, not just survive. And unfortunately, there's too many people out there that are just surviving. And we can do better.
If you're a parent concerned about bullying, consider these resources for help.